right, another day. So we're here in Burlington doing a base repair for a pool deck that we did. It was all just stone, no concrete or anything. So what happened here is this is a soft liner pool. It's not, shelled in with concrete or anything. So after we did all of the 3 to 4 inches of granular A base, that was all tamped down and everything was looking good. Because of the type of coping that is here, there's a piece of metal that comes down, and then underneath that is all voided space. And that voided space over time started eating up some of the granular A that was put down and caused a couple low spots underneath. The surface itself is super strong. There's 3 inches of black fill everywhere. I can show you chunks of it. So all that on top of stone, super strong, but there's a little bit of forgiveness there that, a bit of a safety hazard. So we're in here today just cutting into it by the skimmer box where it washed out. All that, and then packing all the rubber into these voided spaces, all up in here. Try to be as non-invasive as possible. Don't want any unsightly patches. And then the same thing along there, around a 3-foot area. And the workaround for that, for whoever else watches or is wondering, is taking that non-invasive strip out that you can easily patch and kind of do it seamlessly by just kind of roller coating everything else so it all looks new. Dig out some of the loose gravel, put it into the voids along the edge of that coping where the issue began, and then just start shoving lots of bonded rubber way deep in there, and it'll solidify and create basically a barrier that no more washout can go there. Because when we did the initial base, that was all level and good, but over the 1.5 years it has sunken a bit because the pool didn't have any water at the time and it was a new build. So we're gonna do this, and hopefully customers happy, no callbacks or anything, but he had an issue and we're out helping him out. Another tip, doing any sort of patches, or in this case wasn't a necessary patch for the top coat, but anytime that you have to go into old rubber, don't just cut unless it's for a border. Like, hopefully that's on there. So the border, you can straight cut all the way down because it's supposed to be a nice straight line. But if you ever have it same color going into same color of old rubber, make sure to cut underneath wherever it's cement or other base layer rubber and tear it so it's breaking along each individual granule. And then when you trowel it back in, you plug each granule in closed, and it will be seamless, especially after time and they fade in together. You just have to make sure they're the same dye lot. So that's why we leave rubber with customers, just because over the years it's different dye lots and that can cause some headaches. So we just do that to avoid that. But yeah, we'll see what it looks like all done. All right, all done the quick patches for around that skimmer, around that back. Put a fresh coat of resin on everywhere else so you can't see that half of that is new rubber tying into the old somewhere in there. I don't even know. But yeah, there's a before and after for patches if they're done right. You don't see them. And all done.